Sometimes it is necessary to reteach a thing its loveliness, to put a hand on a brow of flower, and to retell it in words, and in touch it is lovely, until it flowers again from within of self-blessing.
Once upon a time, a seed found its way to a beautiful green grassy meadow. The seed laid there in the dirt for some time before finally it was introduced into the world above. The seed, though it was very small, was very strong and solid, and it held so much potential, it knew who it was.
As the seed grew, it blossomed into a flower, and the flower loved being a flower. She loved to feel the sun, the look of the sky, soft grass that surrounded her. She was proud to be a flower, and she knew she was beautiful.
Her life was perfect. She would spread her petals as far as they could go, be open to all the beautiful butterflies and bugs that would greet her. She would absorb as much sunlight as she could, but most of all, she would extend her petals far and would think, "This is me, and I love being me, for I am a beautiful individual."
All went well until one day she started to look around at all the other flowers surrounding her. She noticed they were beautiful. In fact, she thought they were not only beautiful, but much more beautiful than her. Look at them. They're gorgeous. I don't deserve all this sunlight. I don't deserve all this space.
The flower retracted her petals a bit and wept in despair as a few of them began to wilt. She stayed this way. No more dancing in the sunlight. No insect friends. The confident and carefree feeling she used to have slowly died, and all she felt was fear, jealousy, and embarrassment. She closed her petals even more, and as she did this, her petals fell to the ground until all that was left was the stem.
At school, my friend and I are always bumping heads. He always gets a few more on the tests than I do. And when we run the mile in gym, I'm in the lead until the last lap, and then he passes me. It frustrates me how he always comes in first. And then last week, he asked out the girl I've been trying to date since 6th grade. And she said yes. That was the last straw. I don't know what to do anymore. I feel so stupid. I'm such a failure.
He is so cute, so amazing, so perfect. This guy at my school is simply incredible. However, there's one problem. Even though I noticed him, he doesn't notice me. I'm just another face in the crowd. He's one of those guys that hangs out with those gorgeous skinny girls that I'm so jealous of. I don't understand why or how they get so much attention. Why can't I be loved like they are? Why can't I have the hottest guy in the school too? I want what they have. I think I might have figured out though. Maybe it's because they put themselves out there more. Maybe because they make themselves irresistible to guys. Like, guys think that they have more to offer. Maybe if I wasn't such a prude, they'd actually like me too.
Society tells me what I need to look like. I need to be blonde, skinny, and athletic. I can't be lazy, demanding, or opinionated. I look around and I see all these girls with their perfect bodies surrounded with their friends and their boyfriends. Then I look at myself and I don't see anybody. I'm so always alone. There has to be something wrong with me. I've tried changing my hair, my clothes, but nothing seems to make a difference. I look in the mirror and the answer's obvious. No one likes me because I'm fat. If I lose the weight, I'll finally look beautiful, like the people on TV and all over Facebook. I'll be perfect, and I'll finally be happy.
There are nights when I don't even want to go home. I hate it there. There is so much yelling, so much anger. Most days I hang out with my friends until late, so I don't have to deal with my family. They are always fighting, and when they are not fighting, they are criticizing me. My brother is the worst. He always thinks he knows everything, and anything I say, even if it is true, he shoots it down. I feel so miserable.
The bullying never stops. No matter what I say or do, it's never ending. Everyone I tell just says that the other kids are just kidding around or having fun, that it's not hurting anyone. No one seems to care about me. They say I don't know anything. I can't be depressed. There's something wrong with me. I've just given up on everything. School is torture, and going home is unbearable. I feel so numb. I put razors to my wrists, my thighs, my hips, in the hopes of feeling something, of feeling alive. I watch myself make the cuts, feeling the pain that offers a break from the numbness that has become my life.
I saw them kissing in the hallway today, and I lost it. I ran right up to him and punched him in the face. A fight broke out in the middle of the hallway, and he challenged me to a race on the back roads after school. And of course I couldn't back down. I have to prove that I'm better than he is, that he doesn't win at everything.
The other day, I texted all the guys on my phone. I decided if I couldn't have my crush's attention, I would get someone else's. I needed someone else's. Some of the guys, they started asking me for pictures. First one of my face, then one of my body, then later, one of them with less clothes on. Every pic I sent made me feel more and more loved. The guys would say, "Oh my gosh, you are so beautiful, so sexy, so hot. You're amazing, baby. Why aren't you just here with me?" I felt so wanted, not lonely anymore. I figured out that maybe if I showed more skin, the guys would actually notice me. My crush would notice me. But when I got to school, in my cute short skirt, my low-cut shirt, I didn't feel confident and beautiful. I felt like guys were looking at me like I was something possessed. That's not the attention I wanted. That's not the love I wanted.
So I cut back on my eating. I didn't stop eating because that would look suspicious, but I just ate less, a lot less. People noticed, not my eating habits, but that I lost weight, and I was ecstatic. I got compliments left and right about how good I looked. It was a form of control. I controlled how much I did and didn't eat. It finally felt like people liked me and wanted to be around me. There's nothing wrong with me. I don't have an eating disorder. I just want to be thin like everyone else. I just want to be like them, and I want to be happy.
Then I got to school, and I take it out on everyone else. I make fun of that guy who gets straight A's. I put down that girl who looks fragile and weak. I crack jokes about everyone to make myself feel better. All my friends laugh while I tear people down. I want everyone to feel how I feel. If I can't be happy, why should they be?
I can't stand it anymore. Living is just too hard. Would anyone notice or care if I left? I thought about doing it. Just press a little harder into my skin, take one too many pills. The numbness has been growing. It takes more just to feel that little spark of pain and pleasure. I want people to know that I matter. Who can I turn to? I'm not sure I can do this anymore. All I ever wanted was for someone to care about me.
I remember a time when I used to feel carefree and happy.
Beautiful and confident.
Where how I looked didn't seem to be the most important thing to others.
When I was proud to be me.
It's like a part of me has died.
It's like a part of us has died. It's unfair, the trivial pressures that are put on us today.
It's totally unfair that I have to look a certain way to be loved.
I'm tired of feeling I'm not good enough for the world, that I'm not important enough to take space.
I don't want to hide anymore.
I want to find the part of me that feels like it has died.
We want to find the part of us that has died. That carefree, confident part. It's also a part of me that doesn't see the eyes looking at me in judgment.
It's a part of me that can ignore how others view me.
It's a part of me that brings confidence, so that all my other parts can have confidence.
I'm not going to live all my life wishing I was someone else.
I wish that I could be myself. I'm just going to be myself.
And the stem that remained from the beautiful flower heard a voice from inside. And the voice came from the seed, and it said, "You have forgotten who you are. You must go back to your beginning and remember, for you are beautiful."
For when I look into your eyes, I see a million stars shining from within, all your magic and who you are. In your face, a starlight winter's night, a butterfly's wings spread gracefully, without effort, taking the flight.
A summer breeze and sunlight, colorful leaves found in the fall, springtime filled with new life. In you, I found it all. You can always make excuses, and you can make great plans. You can bow your head in shame, or you can take a stand.
Take pride in all you are, a young person who is strong. Even when you stumble, when you feel you don't belong, for you are truly special, like everything on this earth. And even if you don't realize it, you really do have tremendous worth.
So then the flower realized that she was not weak or small, and it became easier for her to stand proud and tall. So again she raised her face to the sun and began to take up space, and her stems once again began to blossom, and she felt full of grace.
And I heard another voice, and this one was my own. I am important.
I am loved.
I am enough.
I am beautiful.
We are beautiful.
You are beautiful. Thank you.